with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. One out, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pajes flashes the leather on the running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Corbin Carroll in now, takes ball one off the plate. Two outs, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball two. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Upstairs. This one in the air, center field. Thomas. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Mookie Betts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike. That's a ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Swings through that one above the zone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And a foul ball. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's fouled off. Gallen checks on the runner. Ohtani back in. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career. And there's a ball. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 3-1. Up the middle. Bats up with it. On the run. Sends it over to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Batting fifth, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Foul ball there. Second inning here, no score. Inside, and the count is 1-2. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kershaw fires. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Gallen back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Way outside. Ball one. And another ball.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. There's a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. In the air to left center. Gurriel sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Line drive, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0. Smith, the runner at third. Edman at first. 2 out of the inning. Just off the inside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Reaching for it and brings it in. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. Back here in L.A. and now the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. Del Castillo, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Top of the third, no score. Fastball for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting 9th, center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas will hit next. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one almost got him.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kershaw deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Out to short. Betts up with it. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to the dish is Freddie.
Freddie Freeman.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Everything in that at bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Here's Betts. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count now even up. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Geraldo Perdomo. There's a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Betts whips it to first.
Now
One up, one
second
down.
baseman Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right back to him on the mound. They get the out on Marte.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Fly to center his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
He goes down looking. So 1, 2, 3 go to Diamondbacks. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter. Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 3-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. A single his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Hard hit, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs, runner at first. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Carroll on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fielder, Andy Pajes.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. Double play ball to second. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Kershaw back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
No outs, runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, pulls him off the bag. Gurriel into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Gurriel leads off second with nobody out. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. That one ripped, but foul. One out and a runner at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. So the tying run at second. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also getting ready. The 0-1. Slice the other way and foul. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one ripped. And it's out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Gallen won't go any further. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching
Jalen Beeks taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Bryce Jarvis up and throwing. One, two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's the third, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2.
0-2.
And Freddie takes the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Into center. And that's the inning. Dodgers add one to their lead on the solo homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here in LA, top 6. And now Tyler Locklear. Bounce to the right. Freeman steps on first for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. Fastball for a strike.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Bryce Jarvis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the first offering is not close. Jarvis, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Okay.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 55, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 67, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
Oh, 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That one fouled hard the other way. In the air out towards right center. Carroll on the move to the gap. Corrals it. And the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching.
Back now and on the mound, the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That misses, and that's ball one. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Next one misses, 2-0. And there's a foul ball. The 2-1. Fastball is outside. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And it's a leadoff double to start the seventh.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So up next, Corbin Carroll. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. Comebacker to the mound. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. The tying run at the plate. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch misses. Marte at second with 2 down.
Oh, that's inside.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Tying run at the plate. Headed down the line. Hernandez hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Yates is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
2-0 your final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lovers intertwine with no place to go, and so they kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Swing it. Yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break it.